Hello guys, I'm back with the flip through. I just thought I would do a quick flip through and let you know that this journal is for a swap that I'm going to be doing with Angela Kerr. I'm not sure when I'm going to send it off yet, but some of you may have already guessed because, as you know, she loves butterflies. But I thought I'd show you a bit of a flip through, and I really hope you like it, Angela. I think you will. Yeah, so I'll just show you through it. I have just didn't think it needed a closure, so I just thought I'll just put a little bit of seam binding, so Angela can probably use that for some of her bits and pieces. I was initially going to put in the wallpaper for the spine, but when I put it on there, it didn't work. It was too thin and it wasn't doing it properly, so I ended up doing I still wanted to keep that you could see the spine, so I just did a traveler's notebook style, and I got this idea of doing it this way from Wendy, which is really handy because you can still see the spine. So it's absolutely gorgeous. I just love this book. Yeah, so I'll proceed to open it up, and here we've got a gorgeous tag. I made this with one of the stuff from what did I use? I used My Porch Prints, the Valentine's one, and I also used Antique Paperie, I think the Scottish Gardens one, and I think that's it. So this was the cards, and I thought I'd put something on there that's not so romantic, but I thought she is all perfection, all that is blooming earth can send forth fair. So it's something that's, not romantic, but something about womanhood. So put that in there. I think it's so pretty, and that's just a journaling card using the little cards. And on here I'm going to put a little message for Angela, and I just made this out of one of my pages that I used from the book. Now this is the original, one of the front cover part, as you can see, 1913, so it's 107 years old, the actual original cover, so it is an antique. And just put a couple of little butterflies and bits and pieces on there for her. And this is one I showed how to do in the series. Really love how that's turned out. It's so pretty. This is from a really nice old book. Had a few of these, and I think that one was there as well. Same tag. So that was from those bags that I used, or like Ziploc bags with windows. And actually this has got a little bit of the layered journal collage by My Porch Prints, and using some of the beautiful wallpapers. Really love how that's turned out. It's so smooth the way it goes in. I did stenciling and stamping on the brown, like these normal coffee dyed papers. It's actually a journal that can be journaled in, like that's how I make them. I'm thinking they need to be practical. I'm a very practical person. She may not journal in there, but you can, Angela. So vintage lace, and this is the Scottish Gardens paper. I think it's Scottish Gardens from Antique Paperie, and I just did the whole range in there. It had a beautiful backing page on there as well. I've printed, stamped. This is like a French big massive stamp that I've got. It's more stenciling and the butterflies, so it's like a book. I wanted to do that to complement this. This was a Tim Holtz stencil. I think this might be Grandma's Attic from My Porch Prints, and that's some of that beautiful wallpaper. Now here is a map of Victoria, and on the other side of this, like here's I'm on the other side of the Victorian page, so because I live in Victoria, and on the other one I've circled where I live in Ballarat. That's on the top end, Queensland. Now it's just beautiful, more lace that I've put on there, and these are just little flip out pages. I think they just look really pretty, and they go with that sort of old style Mr. Tornish. So, oh, I think I might have, there we go. That was a flip over, and it had a journaling card in there at the front as well. So really like that, and that's one of the original pages from the book, which I just made it into a flip out, and I just thought that was from the Valentine's one that I think just seemed to match really well. So there we go. So I got them, and these I yet have got my last 2 avocado dyed papers, so need to make up some more. But and then I've got a beautiful rose book which has got yeah, gorgeous illustrations. They're quite big, so I put them in there. So isn't it just so pretty? Even my coffee dye probably might be a little bit grungy for Angela, but when you do a journal swap, you try and do something that suits the person, but also a little bit of how you journal. Now this is the first page, first signature, and so you can take that out and you can journal in them, and then maybe put some other stuff in there. This is from my book of butterflies. This is actually original 1960s, 50s, 60s. It's a lithograph, so it's one of the original ones, and I thought it would make a beautiful centre page. So the signatures, I'm very uniform with how I do my journals, so I just love it. It's so pretty, such a pretty range. Here's the other side of that rose page. Now on here, there's that other paper. I think it's just so pretty. Now it's the other top, that's New South Wales. So you get Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria. Aren't they gorgeous? Just the butterflies and stuff. So there we go. That's Ballarat. That's where I live. So you can sort of get it, you know, about an hour from Melbourne. So and here is one of the little booklets I made for one of the other booklets. It was a leftover one, and I thought it was nice and flat. She's actually got a couple of these. So just a few little pink pages. Didn't want to make it too thick. And that's it. Really pretty, actually. And I love that. I just love the colours of that. And I know Angela would like that. She said she was going through a bit of a purple phase, so she probably should like that. It's sort of like a burgundy purple. On the other side is that wallpaper. Wallpaper. Didn't dye that, so it's white. Might be able to stick a nice image on there. Here is some more beautiful vintage lace. Gorgeous papers. And then I've kept this is the last back page, and I wanted to keep that on there. My birthday is actually the 30th of August, so this is like about 50 something years before I was born. Yeah, thought that was really nice, so you can see the age of it. And then this was from the tea page that I had. It's just matched really nice with that. So this is signature 2, and got a couple of little butterflies on there. And this is the actual one of the papers from the book, the pages I mean. So I wanted to utilise both of them in there. And I've got these are journaling cards, and I'll put your name on there, Angela, and that just went really well there. Extremely thankful. Really love it. I really love this. I wanted to put that in there so that she got one of my clusters, and it just went really well. Some more of these beautiful pages. I really love it because it comes in at like a journaling kit, and it just is awesome. And then you've got the similar backing pages. Just works really well together. A little bit more Laura Ashley wallpaper. Really like how that looks. So pretty. Is it the other one of these ladies? They're all different. And then that other piece of my This has got the description of Double Delight, but it's not the picture. Double Delight is actually my favourite rose. I really love it. It's so pretty. Now I know that Angela is an English teacher, so I put this in from a vintagey book that I've had, because it had sort of spelling and all that kind of stuff on there, which I think may interest her, and the picture sort of is in similar tones and vintage of the actual book. So it's so cute, really cute. Some of the words that we just would not even use in today's world at all. Some more of that beautiful paper, and then the inside one of this one. So that's gorgeous. I really love the way that it matches with the stenciling there. So pretty. And that's one of the original lithographs too. The paper is really quite fine. Oh. And on one of those pages that's sort of from that old book that was the other side, so I wanted to keep that. Aren't they gorgeous? The colours are just so pretty, and the illustrations are just gorgeous. Now half of that rose, and the last of those ladies, and then this is the little flip out tag that I put in that Victorian style photo album. Just thought it had butterflies all over it, so it was really quite pretty. Really like that. So you can probably take that out if you want, maybe put a picture in there, whatever. But yeah, it just matches really nicely. Butterflies and bees. That's some more of that wallpaper. So pretty the way it all goes. It's very, very feminine journal, which I really like. And I know that Angela likes sort of the pastel-y soft colours. And here's that other piece that I showed how to make. I think in the second part. So it's got the tag in there and the tag in there, and then the Lily of the Valley, which is what Susanna means, so that's extra special. And then put the tag in there, then you flip that out, and it's got some of that vintage Avon pink paper, and then an embossed rose on there. And that gorgeous paper, I love it. So, and then in the back page is the other side of the back page of this. Where are we? This was one sheet, that, and then that I think was sort of with it as well, might have been the top part, yeah. So, and then this little booklet, which I made in a tutorial a while back, was a Wendy tutorial as well, so it's got a couple of little just plain tags in there. It's made from an A4 piece of paper. You can go to Wendy, well, I've got it in my tutorial as well. This has got a little bit more pictures and stuff in there. It's got one in the centre as well. So cute, little fairies, love it. There we go, and that's actually fabric. And then a piece of my snippet roll, which I thought I wanted something with the blues and stuff in there, and I love that little key. So there you go. I thought I don't want to, like, it's pretty full as it is, like it's just at the right size, so it would make a really good writing journal. And like I said, you can take out the pieces in there. Yeah, I've just got, and you can write in it and then use this gorgeous cover for something else. So quite versatile. I'm a very practical person when it comes to doing journals, so I really love how that's turned out. Oh, that's got to go back down again. This little bit's trying to escape. Okay, well, thank you very much, guys, for watching my process. I hope you really liked it, and maybe it can inspire you to make your own antique altered book journal for yourself. And Angela, I hope you really like it, and I'll try and have this in the post soon. I'll let you know anyway. I'll give you an email. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.